Score a lot of points, and we're going to coach their ass hard, and we're going to have a good offense, and they're a big part of that. Just buy in.
Talk a little bit about Whedon as a player and just his capabilities and his strengths and what he can do out there on the field as a field general, so to speak.
Well, again, he's a guy that can make all the throws. Okay, there isn't one throw he can't make. He's a good athlete. He's very smart. He wants to be a good player. He wants to work at it. I think he's a good leader. I think where he's tried to get better is his processing, getting the ball out faster, where he's going with the ball, checking us in and out of things. Because again, he's really only played 1 year. He's a 1 year player. So there are things he can improve. Now, statistically, I don't know if you can go that. I mean, you go on passer rating, go, wow, how do you, but there are things you can improve on, and that's what we're aiming to do. So.
Late in the game, in the first half, where you guys had a couple drives, I believe both of them were the Orange Squad. Was that a good practice, the 2-minute drill, or was that just too hard to work with so many people split up?
Oh, I think any time that you're working on your 2-minute is good. Now, basically what we do is we're 2-minute all the time, so that's kind of a little bit, now you're just throwing a little more and running it, but it was good. I mean, remember, we got a lot of guys that need reps. I mean, this is another spring practice. That's what it's, spring practice. This wasn't a game because we're playing everybody, So all a bunch of the other guys that needed work got work, and that's the biggest thing, I mean, so did Brandon need to throw to McDonald? Did he need to throw to KJ? No, but that's part of his deal. Hey, he was in there, find a way to get it done and move on. It was a practice, so that's the hard thing. You have a number of players that you still have on your team that could probably use 15 more practices. They could use 15 more practices. I mean, the only way guys get better is for you to coach them and for them to rep it. There's no other way to get better at it. They'll get better a little bit on their own, but they get better by you coaching them and teaching them and watching film, and you're developing their skills by a certain amount of drill set. And I said this on the phone the other day, it goes back to the same things with your kids and you in school. Okay, if I want my son to become a better reader, he's got to read. And someone's got to be there to make sure he does it, and then drill him on what he is reading and comprehension. You want to do it, you got to keep doing it. Same with football. It's anything. The more they want to get better at it, they got to study it and work hard at it and develop their craft.
Isn't it nice though to have all these plays on tape with the wind not affecting your throws and a beautiful day? I mean, after the crap.
Of all the questions today, that was the best one today. Of all the, I mean, usually we're thinking about, man, if we only had the weather today we had yesterday. And here was the day going, thank God we didn't have yesterday's weather today. All the other stuff, I sure as hell didn't want to be here at 50-degree weather with it raining. I wasn't playing golf yesterday, so I'll play like Golden Tee, right? But I'm not going to go play golf and that shit. There's no way. I mean, who wants to do that? Right. Have a couple cocktails and roll that ball, perfect. So I'm just saying that. No, that's the best. That may be the best thing. No matter what happened today, it was beautiful.
Optimum.
Yeah. Nice.
That's a good word.
Optimum.
Clint looked like he got more comfortable after that first interception of the game. Talk about his progression this spring.
I mean, like anything, he's just like any other player. The more you play, the more you get comfortable, the more you coach them, the more they understand what you want. I think it becomes easier. And some of the times, like I've always said with quarterbacks, I bet he got in there. And he was in there with Blackman sometimes. Well, that's a hell of a deal. He's not always in there when he's in there. Or he gets Coop. Well, that's pretty good. He's going to look a little bit better, If you go when Brandon's in there, you go the 1s and the 2s, and then you go, when he's in there, the 2s and the 3s, well, the sub could turn out and just a little bit here, like confidence. I mean, throws and completions leads to throws and completions, and it leads to this. Well, all it takes is a bust here and a brout and this there, and all of a sudden you make a bad throw, and all of a sudden, well, that's stunk. And that's not always your fault. Now, with that being said, you got to find a way to do it. But I think what you saw is that if you surround a guy that's a good football player that cares, will take care of the ball, if you got good players around him, you'll still move the ball. You'll be fine, and he'll be fine.
All right. Or haven't looked back at much tape from a year ago at Clint to maybe appreciate why you get asked about his progression as much as you do. I didn't ever think he'd get on the field for these guys. But he improved a lot last spring, a lot last August. He didn't even look like the same guy that got here 2 years ago.
Well, again, the more you move up and the longer
you're here. He looked like a Division III guy, honestly, the first year.
So, man, I was a Division III guy. That's a little bit, I think I come out around. That's all right. I was a Division 16 guy, so that was a lot lower than that. I played. No, I understand the question. I'm being
fluttered and then missed.
It's okay. He still flutters and he still misses some, but again, I think that the more you work and you're a good kid and keep working at it and he listens and those things, you know, I mean, just take what they give you and just, like I said, like any player, you know, confidence a big thing, reps a big thing, surround them with good players is a good thing, you know, because like I said, a little bit of confidence and all of a sudden guys become, you know, they overcome some of their physical deficiencies, you know. He's not the most physically gifted guy, arm strength-wise and size-wise, and all, but so what? Play to your strengths, we'll play to what you can do, and I thought Doug did a nice job of doing that with him. I thought he did a real nice job of calling it, to play to his strengths. Because he can run pretty good, you know, so play to that a little bit.
Were you encouraged by what you saw from J-Dub?
Well, I mean, you know, we know J-Dub, great competitor, works his rear end off, can run like hell, still needs work on his throwing. Great. So what did he do? He ran around a little bit, made a few plays. Good, you know. But one thing about it's important to him, he loves football, coach's kid. He's going to continue to work to get better. So sure, you know, that's what a young guy should do is keep improving. And Bill said, you know, he's going to get better. If it matters and you practice hard and you study the game, you're going to get better.